Picture this. You're walking down the street minding your own business when suddenly a dog appears. Not just any dog, but the kind that makes you drop everything. Your grocery bags? Who cares? Your coffee? Spilled. Your schedule? Canceled. Because there's a fluffy, wiggly, four-legged stranger demanding pets, and you'd rather be late to your own wedding than miss this opportunity. Sound familiar? Then congratulations, you're one of them, a true dog lover. And here's the crazy part. Dog lovers aren't just people who like dogs. No, no, no. They are a different breed of human. Science might not have cracked this yet, but we all know it's true. These are the people who talk to dogs in full sentences and expect an answer. The ones who throw birthday parties for their dogs, complete with hats and cake, while their own birthdays barely get a text from their mom. But why? Why are dog lovers built different? Well, stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why dog lovers might just be the most unhinged and the most wonderful people on earth. Dog lovers don't just love dogs, they worship them. They'd rather share their bed with a 90-pound German Shepherd who sleeps sideways than let their own partner hog the blankets. They will instinctively shield a dog's eyes if an on-screen dog is in danger, even if they just watched an entire action movie where 200 humans were wiped out without blinking. They'll be emotionally fine watching a full season of a crime show with gruesome murders. But the second a dog so much as whimpers in a scene, they're distraught. Is he okay? Someone check on him. And let's talk about the way dog lovers treat their pets. Have you ever noticed how they speak to their dog in a high-pitched baby voice that could summon dolphins from the ocean? Who's the bestest baby? Is it you? Yes, it is! And if you're not a dog person, you're just standing there, wondering if you need to stage an intervention. But if you are a dog person, you're right there with them, making smooching noises, asking the dog about their day, fully expecting an answer. And when that dog gives them a little head tilt, instant heart explosion. That's it. That's the moment they fall in love forever. But the real magic of dog lovers, it's that they love without expecting anything in return. They don't ask for loyalty points, credit, or even a simple thank you. They feed strays, foster rescues, donate to shelters, all for the simple joy of knowing a dog somewhere is a little safer, a little happier. They'll see a shivering stray on the street and suddenly they're tearing their own jacket off, kneeling down, whispering, "It's okay, buddy, you're safe now." They'll rearrange their whole life to care for a dog who has no one else. Because in their hearts, the world isn't fair until every tail is wagging. For all their strength, there's one thing dog lovers absolutely cannot handle: suffering. It physically hurts them to see an animal in distress. Show them a heartbreaking commercial about shelter dogs, and they'll be ugly crying before the first chord of sad piano music even plays. Just change the channel, you say, but it's too late. They are already on their phone, Googling the nearest shelter, contemplating adopting every single dog in existence. Their entire mood for the next 24 hours? Ruined? And heaven forbid they see a stray dog while driving. They'll slam the brakes so hard their passengers will file lawsuits. Was that a dog? They don't care about the honking cars behind them. They're already pulling over, making kissy noises, and rummaging for emergency snacks. And yes, dog lovers always have emergency snacks. It's in their DNA. They'd rather miss an important appointment than leave a dog in danger. They'll be late to work, show up disheveled, and the moment their boss asks, "Why are you late?" they just respond, "Dog." No further explanation needed. Dog lovers will pretend they can't hear their boss asking for a report, but let a random dog bark 2 blocks away. "Did you hear that? A puppy needs me!" They will sprint across the street to confirm. And if they spot a lost dog flyer, that flyer is now their personal side mission in life. They're forming search parties, setting up detective boards, and interrogating strangers like it's a crime drama. "Have you seen this dog?" they'll ask, shoving the flyer in people's faces like they're solving a high-profile case. And let's be real, dog lovers have no shame when it comes to meeting a new dog. You're supposed to introduce yourself to people first, but not them. They'll be on the ground, ruffling fur, asking the dog deep, personal questions before even glancing at the owner. And if the owner does try to join the conversation, shh, I'm talking to your dog. They are not here to socialize with you. They are here for the pupper. Ever seen a dog lover meet a new person? It's an interview, but not for the human. Does my dog like you? That's the real question. Because if the dog doesn't approve, you're done. Rejected. No second chances. And if the dog does like you, congratulations, you've just earned a lifelong friend. Dog lovers don't trust people easily, but if their dog gives you the green light, you're basically family now. And here's where it gets really interesting. A dog lover will forgive anything their dog does. Shredded shoes? He's just expressing himself. Massive vet bill because they ate an entire sock? My poor baby didn't know any better. But the second a human crosses them, unforgivable. You canceled lunch? Friendship over? If a dog is in trouble, dog lovers gain superpowers. Need someone to chase down a runaway pup? They're already barefoot and sprinting at Olympic speeds. A dog needs rescuing from a flood? They'll swim through hurricane winds like Aquaman. They would fight a full-grown bear to protect a dog, and somehow win. And here's the kicker. Dog lovers don't even care if the dog isn't theirs. They will protect any dog, anywhere, as if it's their own flesh and blood. They'll cross a busy highway to save a stray. They'll throw themselves between a dog and danger without a second thought. And if that isn't love in its purest, most selfless form, what is? At the end of the day, dog lovers aren't just fans of dogs. They are devoted, loyal, and borderline obsessed. But can you blame them? Dogs don't judge, they don't lie, they don't care about money or status. They just love, pure, unconditional, and forever. And that's why dog lovers are built different. They see that kind of love and give it right back, without hesitation, without limits, and without expecting a single thing in return. Because to a dog lover, loving a dog isn't a choice. It's just who they are. So if you've ever skipped a meeting to cuddle your dog, rescheduled an entire workday because your pup looked like they needed extra love, or stared at their sleeping face for an hour because they're just so peaceful, congratulations. You're one of the greats, the kind of person who prioritizes love over logic, tail wags over deadlines, and canine cuddles over just about everything else. And honestly, the world needs more people like you. Because let's face it, dog lovers are the real MVPs. They're the ones who will sit on the very edge of the couch while their dog stretches out like royalty. The ones who don't even hesitate to spend their last dollar on premium dog food while surviving on instant noodles themselves. The people who would fight a bear, or at least an aggressive squirrel, to protect a pup in need. They have hearts so big they don't just love their dogs, they love all dogs. The stray on the street, the pup at the shelter, the random dog they meet on a walk. Each one is a potential best friend. A soul worth saving, a life that matters. And that's what makes dog lovers different. They don't just admire dogs from a distance, they live for them. They rearrange their schedules, sacrifice their sleep, and even alter their entire lifestyle just to make sure their furry best friend is happy. They don't see dogs as pets, they see them as family. And in a world that can sometimes be tough, cold, and chaotic, people like you remind us all what true, selfless love looks like. So keep being the person who pulls over for a stray. Keep throwing those ridiculous birthday parties. Keep whispering, "I love you" to your pup as they drift off to sleep. Because if loving dogs this much is wrong, then honestly, who would ever want to be right? If this video made you not aggressively laugh or feel personally attacked in the best way, then hit that like button and subscribe for more. Because let's be honest, you get it. You know the struggle of trying to explain to non-dog people why your entire camera roll is just slightly different angles of your dog sleeping. You've felt the deep emotional turmoil of leaving your house while your dog stares at you like you just betrayed an unbreakable pact. And don't even get me started on the guilt, the kind that makes you say, "I'll be back soon," out loud, as if your dog speaks fluent English and is comforted by your promise. And now, I need to hear from you. Tell me in the comments, what's the most unhinged thing you've ever done for a dog? Have you canceled a night out because your dog looked disappointed? Have you slept in a contorted position, sacrificing your own comfort just so your dog could stretch out peacefully? Maybe you've hosted a full-blown birthday party complete with a cake, decorations, and guests who are all just other dogs. Or perhaps you found yourself in the middle of a serious conversation with your dog, fully expecting them to respond with wisdom beyond their years. If you've ever carried your dog like a baby, given them a seat at the dinner table, or apologized to them after accidentally stepping on their paw, even though they forgave you instantly, yeah, you belong here. Because the truth is, being a dog lover isn't just a personality trait. It's a lifestyle. And honestly, it's the best one there is.